Hey guys, today I want to be sharing my weekends on set as a LA cinematographer. So recently I wrapped production on a film called Inner Colors as the DP, and I had a lot of fun, learned a lot, and I wanted to share my journey on this film. So Inner Colors is written and directed by my trio member, also friend, Evan. Inner Colors is a movie about an artist who struggles to finish her artwork. It's until she starts reflecting on her younger self when she realizes the way to proceed with her art. And it's a film about perfection and just art in general. And it was a very fun script. I was really excited to make this come to life. Also, I wasn't just the cinematographer on this set, I was also the production designer. So I was in charge of a lot of things on this film. So step one is always like finding the right location for this film. So it takes place in two different places, an art gallery and also a studio apartment. It's the artist's studio. We toured a few places on Gigster. We weren't really happy. We eventually decided just to film it at our director's apartment. And then for the art gallery, that actually took a really long time to find. We were bouncing between a lot of ideas. The art school at USC didn't let us film for some reason. We were originally gonna film maybe even in the lobby of the film school, but then we decided instead to go with a outdoor vibe. So we found a place near the engineering school that worked really well. We wanted to film on campus because we wanted a lot of extras for the scene, and both locations worked out really good. So in the pre-production phase as cinematographer, I had to draw out the overheads based on the location. So that's why it's important to find the location first, so you know how you're gonna light it, where the natural light's are already coming from. And then for the gear, we had obviously the Sony FX6 that the school gives us with the accessories and tripod kit. And then we also had a lot of the lighting and grip stuff from the school ready. But outside of that, for the house scene, we rented a Dana Dolly, and then for the outdoor scene, we rented some bigger floppies and also some more bounces. So we wanted most of this film to be still, so we didn't want to do too many big camera movements because I wanted to kind of reflect a painting itself. Also, a huge thing that can help a lot with cinematography is the production design. So what we had was a big white wall that I covered it up with a lot of sketches I did myself that a lot of other people also contributed. It looked pretty good, and also since there was a lot of big windows, we did decide to put a lot of curtains and shears. We used the tension rods that we got. It worked really well, and we had just a lot of art supplies all over the room. We put a blanket on the couch to cover it up. We also put like plastic tarp on the floor. And the outdoor scene, we had a lot of like canvas and stands, and we got a lot of canvases and drawings from actual like art students at USC, so those looked really realistic. So the day before filming on weekend one, we came to our director's apartment, started setting up the curtains and all the production design stuff, and we also brought all the equipment that we just stored there overnight. I'm at the shooting location now, ready for day one of Inner Colors. Everybody's here already. We're getting set up. The camera is being set up. The lighting is set up. It's really cool.
Say hello to our director.
Everything was going really smooth until the breaker got tripped because we plugged too much power into one outlet. That was quite a headache to have to deal with because we had to just run a ton of long extension cords. Eventually we got it back up, but that did take a lot of time. To save a lot of time on set, just to make sure you get the pre-production right, making sure you have the right shot list, and working with your director on how you want to compose each shot, you know, knowing exactly where you want to move the camera to is very important, and how to block as well. So when you're blocking, you know, you kind of want to wait until you block first and then light the scene, because depending on how the actors move in the scene, you want to light it differently. For the living room scene, we had light outside shining into the house to create this like artificial sunlight, which looked really good. And then we also used a lot of solids to create like negative fill, just to have this more like shadow on their face, because there was like light coming all 360 degrees of the room. And then day two, we were filming in the same location, and it went pretty smooth. We got all of the shots we needed. We got so much coverage of everything. And just also making sure you motivate the light. Like if it's shining this way, why is it shining this way? Like maybe there's a lamp, maybe it's a window. Just kind of showing that just makes it a lot more realistic. Guys, we're fitting everything in my car right now. Yo. Alright guys, we just got done filming. Now I'm gonna unload everything to my car. What a busy weekend. And now I'm gonna be getting ready for weekend 2 of filming. And then right before weekend 2 of filming, I picked up all the equipment. Guys, look at all the gears that we have to use this weekend. More equipment over here. And here's our dolly. Alright guys, I just got more of the equipment. Guys, I woke up this morning and one of the actors, like the main actors, dropped out of filming. So we're kind of running late and we have to load up the car with all the equipment. Because I got mostly everything loaded up in the car. Here's our assistant camera right here, getting it into his car. Look at all the stuff I got in the car, guys. Kind of crazy. We have arrived at the shooting location. So day 3 started and it was also the last day of filming. It was an outdoor scene, but it was super cloudy, so we didn't have to do a ton of like shaping with the light. We were ready to, but we just didn't have to just because the whole sky was a whole bounce for us essentially. But even with that, we still wanted to create some negative fill with the actors, which helped a lot with just creating depth in the frames. And then it started drizzling a little bit, so we had to move the gear underneath like the roof thing. And then we filmed with all the extras with the dolly. It was a lot of fun to film.
Good afternoon, everyone. So here it is, the final painting.
Yo guys, we just finished filming for today and it's going really good, you know, like we got all the shots we needed and now we are wrapping for the inner colors.
Hey, no way. No, what is in the vlog? What's up, gang?
Fourth one!
Oh shit, yes!
After we wrapped, I started color grading the footages. I was really happy with everything. Some advice, just making sure do pre-production very good and just go on set a lot, be assistant cameras, be grips, just to learn how everything works, just so then when you're dping yourself, you already have all this knowledge to create from. And if you want to know how you can use this knowledge to build a portfolio, then check out this video right here and I'll see you guys there. Peace out.